What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Realist. I'm your host, Isaiah Bagnah. First things first, shout out Chubbies and Orem. Speaking of Chubbies and Orem, speaking of Chubbies all over Utah,
That's right. Every location.
the surprise has been unveiled,
Unveiled, revealed.
revealed. The Chubbies Bangin' Banya Burger is officially out, and it is incredible. I love it.
It's great. Everyone who's at the watch party I was at got it.
Really,
And
everybody.
Everyone who's around me.
Nice.
Everyone who's around me. I'll give you the official numbers after, but I want to give out more context than Chubbies maybe wants me to.
Yeah, right.
But I will give you a lead update. You have outsold your competitor by 45 burgers.
About 45, huh?
45 more burgers
Look at
than
that.
him.
Man,
So
well, numbers don't lie.
that's right.
Numbers do not lie, man. So, no, I actually have had it twice now,
Yeah.
and it's killer. I love it. Some of the guys on the team has gone and got it, and they're telling me that they love it too. Kev, have you gotten it yet?
Have not gotten it yet, but it's.
Hey, that's fake, man. Kev,
I got to.
How you not gonna try to bang your burger, bro?
I got to. What? It's only been a week.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not
okay.
even a week. I think it was launched on Tuesday.
Okay.
So tomorrow it'll be a week.
Yeah, tomorrow will
Right.
be a week. It's
This
okay,
week,
man.
I'll have a review for you next podcast.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna have you rate it on the podcast next week.
Did you got to sample the unfinished version? Or no, you left.
No,
you
I
had to go to class.
Yep.
There was
Unfortunately.
we were at lunch with the player talking NIL stuff and getting my mouse back and doing some other things. Not a pet mouse, like a computer mouse. But right after he left, they brought out the first before you made some revisions and stuff. There's no bacon on it. There were some other things missing that we needed to have,
Okay.
but he just missed it by
Just
a few
missed it, huh?
minutes. Yeah.
Well, the finished product is much worth it.
Yeah, it's
It
really
is.
good.
You'll like it, man. But yeah, man. Shout out Chubbies and Orem. Also, too, happy Veterans Day.
That's right.
I'm rocking the merch today. We actually just got these at the facility, so I thought it was fitting to wear it on
Yeah.
this episode, man. And show my respect. Do any of you guys know anybody in the military, by chance? Or have any-
Currently, my brother-in-law is a Navy doctor
Oh,
in
nice.
San Diego.
Wow.
So he's in the Navy.
Down in San Diego, huh?
He's a subscriber. Shout out Matt.
Shout out, Matt.
Shout out, Matt.
He is a paying subscriber. So
Well, appreciate you, man. Heck yeah. Kev, how about you?
Cousin served. Then just grandparents that have passed. So
Dang. Nice, man. That's crazy. I don't really have any personal ties with anybody in the military or who served and like that, but I always respect anybody who does and makes that sacrifice because it's a huge sacrifice, man. It's something, the freedom that we have to choose to live the way that we do is quite often taken for granted.
Yeah.
So, and it's all because of them.
absolutely.
So shout out all the veterans and people keep us safe, man. You know what I'm saying? So getting into this episode, Holy War is officially closed off. It's finished. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? We came in, got the result that, I expected, and honestly, most people, at least, especially people on my team expected.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an easy dub, man. Some things didn't go our way, but hey, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. I'm a true believer in that, man. Finish on top, right?
Absolutely, man.
Will Ferrin, dog. That's what, bro. That's the thing, because I've been trying to tell everybody ever since honestly I met him. I'm like, dude, this guy is crazy, man. I'm telling you, he is not to be played with. Big 4'4", you know what I'm saying? Great kick, and it's crazy because in the special teams meeting today, Coach Pop was up there talking to us all and everything. And he's like, yeah, man. And, before the kick, I asked him which hash you wanted on. He's like, man, whatever hash you put on, I'm kicking it, it's going in. With a
cold,
big smile on his
dude.
face. Dude, you know what I'm saying? That takes some nuts, man. And the thing is, too, because that was 100% the most hostile environment we played in all year.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was probably the most hostile environment he's ever played in.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it was definitely one for me, but, you know, I'm not having thousands of people yelling at me, you know, especially when the offense is on the field. So, man, good for him. That is big time. He's having a great year.
Yeah. When I coached, whenever we had a kicker who's going to go kick a big field goal or whatever, I was like, I don't want to talk to him. Let him be in his little zone,
Right.
be in his moment. Well, on camera, they should keep showing Will Ferrell on the sideline. Everyone's coming up and talking to him.
Everybody.
Because we're running the ball his 3 runs to kind of kill their timeouts and everything. And everyone's going to talk to him. He's just smiling, dude.
Smiling.
He knew.
Keeping cool.
Dude, he knew.
Oh, yeah, he did. It's crazy, huh?
Dude, speaking of Chubbies, did you see they said they're going to give him free Chubbies for life?
No way.
They said they're going to give him an NIL deal of free Chubbies for life. And I've texted Will. I haven't heard back from him. I'm sure he's got 40,000 texts after that game.
That's crazy.
But I mean, like, as a student athlete, he has to have quid pro quo. Like, he's got to do something.
Yeah.
He's got to post and stuff about it. So he'll have to do that. But I mean, even when he's done,
He's
got a
shows.
lifetime.
Good for him. That is sick, man.
Holy War legend.
Hell yeah, for sure. Like, he's gonna go down in history of this rivalry.
Yeah.
You know, good for him. Honestly, I've known him for a while, and you know, he's always been a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Just honestly, just fully 100% genuine. You know, always positive. Yeah, bro. He deserves it. You know what I'm saying? He deserves that and so much more, truthfully. But yeah, other than that, though, the game was crazy, man. I was stressed, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. But I won't say a little bit. I was for sure stressed, you know, especially in the last 2 minutes of that game. But, you know, just the whole game, honestly, like the first quarter and the second quarter obviously went downhill for a little while there. But, you know, after halftime, we kind of came out with this mindset like, man, especially our defense.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, you know, you just give up like what? How many points did we give up in the second quarter?
21.
Right?
All,
Give
all
up
their
21.
all their points were in the second quarter.
You have 21 points in one quarter. And, like, you know, we all sit here and, you know, we believe we're, you know, killers on defense. You know, you're badass. But, like, we weren't showing it, right? Like, to, you know, pretty mediocre offense, if anything, you know, truthfully. Like,
If you look at the whole season,
you
especially.
look at the stats. I'm not even just talking shit right now. Like,
Or the
just
3
facts.
other quarters of that game.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, coming in halftime, it's like, man, you know, if you believe you're a killer, man, you got to go out there and show it.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and prove it and shoot. I mean, obviously it wasn't perfect, but, you know, we came and did that, I believe. You know, it was really cool to see. And, yeah, man, for sure, all the hype about the game, all the hype about the rivalry, everything about that, you know, it was real.
It's real, right?
It's real, man. For my first game, I was like, wow, this is something from, you know, what the game was going to be like to what the fans were going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Those fans were crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hands down the craziest fans I've ever seen. And I played in some pretty crazy spots, you know what I'm saying? Like Fresno State, I thought those were the craziest fans. Like, we had police up in, you know, the stands, people fighting, people throwing people over. Obviously, nobody got thrown over the rails, but, like, man, stuff, only the small things I've heard of the stuff that happened there, I don't even know everything.
Dude, I got
like,
put in contact with a mom who had worked a bunch of extra jobs because the tickets were kind of expensive to this game. I don't know if you knew that.
Really? I thought they ended up going to like $60.
They ended maybe the very last minute.
Which
The
still
morning,
isn't
the morning of it was like $80,
cheap.
I think. Those are the cheapest that they were talking about in their Discord. There's some for 80.
Oh, okay.
But there's a mom who worked a bunch of extra shifts to get tickets for her son. And I want to say this son's like 10 or 11, like pretty young. I've got an 11-year-old.
Okay.
And he wanted to go to the game. And before they could even get through the first quarter, they had to leave because the Utah fans around them were so belligerent to them, yelling at them, screaming at them, like everything. So they went to their car and they listened to it on the radio in their car. And I had a whole bunch of fans reach out like, hey, can the players do something for this kid? Can like this. So I'm going to try and swag him up and then see if I can get some of you guys and make a little video for him.
Dang.
Just shouting him out, giving him a little love and stuff because I think so it's all I was saying, dude, if you're going after an 11-year-old,
That's kind of crazy.
that's a hostile environment.
Dang, I didn't
dude.
know that, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to do something for him because that's very unfortunate. And they don't deserve that.
No.
Man, you know, it's a football game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, how do you really sit here and call yourself, you know, Christ-like? and then you go out here and do something like that.
Yeah.
And even just some things that I heard too, you know, it's just like, man, that it blows my mind.
You heard about the cheer coach?
Yeah. The water ball knocking her out.
Unconscious.
Yeah. Dude, I was standing there right after the game, man. I'm like walking, everybody's still leaving, right? And then next thing you know, I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just kind of like, you know, just like kind of in shock still. Like we just,
We did.
and I just see a water ball just
Miss you just
barely missed me, bro. Like a full water ball, man. And I don't even know. I looked at it and I was like, why does it look like that, bro? And it wasn't water in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't water in that water ball. So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I don't want to know what they put up in that thing. I don't know what it is. But that thing, this water ball almost hit me in the face, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And, you know, I shared some of my experiences, you know, of other places I've played at and what their fans have done, you know, or tried to do it with me. But no, nothing compares to this, man. You see I'm seeing old people, man, leaning over the rails, giving me like 2 middle fingers, saying like F you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them like, bro, how are you even here right now? I'm like, bro, like I'm literally blown. My mind is blown. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It's different, dude.
It is different, man. The craziest thing I've ever seen, truthfully.
Yes.
But man, that just made it even more sweet just to get that dub. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
have that bragging rights forever.
Dude, I mean, obviously the game was not like perfect on our part, but no football game is. I don't care who you like. The Chiefs don't play perfect football games. Like the Patriots didn't play perfect football games. Like, so, but I think it's a testament to your team.
Agreed.